Well, as you can see, what we just saw come in this afternoon, that was the Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II just seen come over this afternoon anyway. As you can see, I can see it over there. Well, not can tell from camera. Camera's a bit blurred up today though. It should be able to pop up on there though. Can't see, yeah, but it should pop up. There he is. Just over there, I can see it now passing over Falmouth. There he was, he's just now passing over towards the harbour of Falmouth anyway. Just now came to pass over towards my house this afternoon anyway, but basically just closer to what I expected though. So as you can see, the registration was ZH841 we've just seen came over this afternoon anyway. As you can see, the call sign is DOL PH18, that is. Which for some reason he's just came for a very low pass anyway at 450 feet from here, and literally I saw the doors was opening on it. Apparently the door was opening on it though. Obviously it kind of shows that he was coming to fly over just to fly over at my house. As you can see, just from here he came here to about 550 feet from here, so they just came here for a very low pass as he was passing over just on the left hand side, just as he was going past towards Penryn River. And then, yeah, as you can see, he just passed just between Honeywick Wood National Trust and just near just by my house apparently. Sorry about that, I'm just itching. I'll tell you what, this ADXB is a bit of a nightmare today apparently. Obviously ADXB exchange has just been a bit of a nightmare today, all because, you know. So as you can see, just from here, that would have took off from his base at RNS Culdrose this afternoon apparently. Which this is the Merlin Mark II that we haven't seen during half term anyway, during May holiday half term anyway. But this is the Royal Navy Merlin that we haven't seen over half term anyway. But obviously technically it's still basically what I called, you know, which obviously half term was kind of the end of it, the end of it yesterday though. So yeah, and now because of the time that we're now into the weekends, it's more like weekend half term sort of thing. So yeah. So anyway, so just you can see, he's just come here for a very low pass, and I think the time it took off at Culdrose, it was around 1:15 PM I think anyway. So that was the time it took off at Culdrose, just around 1:50 PM anyway. So I think that was the time it took off anyway. So yeah, as you can see, he was over Stidion's Reserve Lake to start with. He was over Stidion's Lake to start with, and just before that, passed over Stidion's, and then he just came here to flew over my place in Penryn. So yeah, this is the Merlin Mark II that we haven't seen for quite a while apparently. Though, because it's been a while since we last saw this Merlin Mark II helicopter from RNS Culdrose. It's been a while since we last saw that one apparently, where he did a low pass. Obviously, because of today's weather, like the weather-wise today, it's been an absolute absolute hazy day today apparently. But according to the weather today, it has been a bit of a hazy day today though. It's been a bit of a hazy, sunny weather today though apparently. But it's been a bit all clear conditions today apparently. The weather's, it's been a bit of a hazy day today, and especially there's some air shows going on in Throwback today as well. Anyway, I think that kind of shows that the Merlin Mark II was obviously flying in the weather today though. But, you know, which hopefully he'll be heading back to Culdrose very soon. Hopefully he will be heading back to his base at RNS Culdrose very soon, hopefully. But it does kind of show that it's more like an air show sort of thing, which obviously today, Throwback air show is at Paynton today apparently. So yeah, whereas there's a lot of military aircrafts that's doing a lot of flying displays over at Throwback air show today apparently in South Devon, which the event is happening today apparently. So yeah, basically because the event of it is happening today at Throwback air show apparently, which the event is happening today. So yeah. But I'm so glad the weather's quite nice today, but slightly a bit hazy today. But obviously, because of today, the aircraft is a bit hard to see today apparently, because the weather in this weather, especially when planes and helicopters are flying in that today, though, it's very hard to see when it's a very hazy day though. where it is such a very hazy sunny weather today, which apparently it is today though. It's such a very hazy day today. It's a hazy sunny weather today apparently. This is why, because when it gets so hazy though, it's very hard to know when planes and helicopters are coming anyway, which is very hard to spot. Apparently it's very hard to spot planes when they are flying around in Cornwall, which is very hard to know. So yeah, and basically it is very hard to spot, and yeah, and it is very difficult to spot when it's like when the weather is like this, especially on a hazy sunny weather, which is where it is a hazy day today. A hazy day today. So yeah, and it is a bit warmer than what I expected though. Now, because today is the first season of summer, and yeah, because today is the first season of summer today, and it is the first month of June, 2024. The first month of June today. So yeah, but I'm glad that we're now finally seeing the Merlin Mark II this afternoon. I'm so glad we now finally got to see that this afternoon. The Roman Navy Merlin Mark II from RNS Culdrose. I'm so glad we got to see that this afternoon. Especially we haven't even seen it for a past couple of days during half term. So yeah, it's been a while since that we haven't seen that over half term. So yeah, I'm so glad we got to see that again. So yeah, especially for a low pass, for an awesome low pass. So yeah, okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.